What is poppin', ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Ace Zero, and I'm here with another video. And this is a very interesting debate that's going around the internet right now. You see from the title, it is about big media personalities, big influencers versus small. So, a lot of people that I like, AfroSenju being one of my favorite YouTubers. Dashi, a lot of these people are now getting like a backlash on the fact that they're big influencers and like it doesn't open up a window for the smaller ones. Let me try to get some gameplay in the back just so you guys got something to look at. Okay, so it sparked from Sparking Zero because a lot of people feel like if you are a big influencer, you're taking away from the smaller ones, right? And they're talking about that with Sparking Zero. Now, I want to talk about this in gaming in general, right? To me, let me mute. Let me put on Do Not Disturb. Okay, so to me, let's look at the big picture, right? Let's look at fighting games. Let's look at shooters. Let's look at RPGs. Let's look at Fortnite. Let's look at all of that. Let's start with what the debate is sparking from Sparking Zero. Is it true that big influencers can pull from the smaller ones? Yes. But this is what people are forgetting. Now, there's some big influencers that, like, it was almost like God just decided to open the door for them right away. And I'm talking about the ones that are, like, wholesome and people that know, you know. I don't know what AfroSenju follows or what other people follow. But, like, Akai, Sanat, and all these other people, right? There's some people that just get the door open for them right away. Whether it be that they're just hilarious, whether it be that they pay, I don't know. But then there's someone like an AfroSenju who I watched when he first started. Someone like a Dashi who I watched as he first started. Corey Kinchin who I watched as they first started. RDC World who I watched when they first started. These are all people that went on the grind. They didn't just wake up one day and get 1 million followers or 1 million views. That's not how it worked for them. They had to put in work. Everybody I named put in work. I remember he was streaming Storm, Naruto Storm. And when people were like, we're done with Naruto Storm, we've been playing it for so long, we don't want to play it no more. This dude was on the grind still playing it. It didn't matter what people said. That was his game. He stuck to it. He's streaming online. And this is how bold that move was. You're streaming a game that is almost broken to a point where really Storm is just based off of you using your substitutions at the right time. People, you remember this? Remember the day Dara spam? Like, come on, guys. Like, when people put in that work, you got to give them credit, right? Gloku, they were talking about it in a little call type thing, and I was listening to them talk about like other ones that have climbed up since. Goku climbed up since, but he was never big on like showing online gameplay of games. He would do videos here and there, but it was his coverage of anime in general. My dude Goku was covering games nobody wanted to play. This dude was covering, I don't know if it's Gloku, Globuku, whatever, but my dude was covering games nobody wanted to play. I even remember a point where Globe was covering a game. When he was covering a game when he just had a child, and people are like, where you at? Where you at? You want to see me? He's like, yo, I just had a kid. Relax. I'll be back. Then he comes back and he continues. And it was on a bad game. It was like Jujutsu or Demon Slayer, something. But like, there are some people that grind up. There's not everyone gets a handout per se. You have your situations where there's people that are big streamers that got a handout. Like when Fortnite was big and Ninja came up, Ninja went through the roof. Like when you get celebrity support and Drake coming on a stream, and like when you get that, I can see people being mad at that. And then still within that, I'm still not mad at the person. That person just got the right breakthrough, right? So we can't be mad at if someone gets a breakthrough and they put that grind out. It's about how much work you put in. So this is how I look at how it has to work when you do, when you're a streamer and you're a content creator. This is how I look at it, on how it has to work. What are you streaming? What is it going to be? What is it for? What audience are you trying to pull? When you do an anime game, you're strictly trying to tell people, come to my channel so I can show you gameplay, talk about characters, figure out who's the best, figure out who's the worst, and come on up with an opinionated tier list. That's your goal with a fighting game, right? Or to become the best online, or to become the best at whatever it may be. That's your goal with a fighting game. Then we switch over to a shooter. People don't care if you're playing the Call of Duty campaign. People don't care if you're going around and you're doing tutorials. People don't even care about if you're doing the DMZ, whatever it was. People want to see Warzone. They want to see multiplayer. And guess what? Even when they want to see multiplayer, it ain't like back in the days. They don't want to see multiplayer of you being nice. They don't want to see you dropping 50, 60, 70 kills. They want to see nukes. They want to see you going on a kill streak constantly, dropping nukes or win streaks. That's why if you have a win streak counter on a shooter game, we're on a 10 win streak, a 20 win streak. By the time you get to 18 wins, 20 wins, and you put it on your video and people can see the win counter, they're joining in. And single player, people don't want to just see you play a single player game no more. They want to see you do a difficult version. If you go to stream God of War right now, they don't want to see just God of War. They want to see you playing on the hardest difficulty. They want to see you do a boss run, beating the hardest bosses. Or they want to see you on the hardest difficulty, that's what people want to see in single player. Why you think Elden Ring's so big? Wukong's so big. People want to see how many times you die. People want to see if you can beat what they've been stuck on. People want to see if you do it better. People want to see your builds in Elden Ring. They want to see what you're doing that they're not and why they're stuck. People want to do your walkthroughs to see how they can be the boss that they can be the boss that they can't be by watching you. That's how gaming is. You got to figure out what it's for. Now, if you're playing these weird games that come out where it's like a Among Us and all those, people just want to laugh. People want to laugh and have a good time. That's all it is. So when I see people like small influencers, we're small. Our channel's about to finally hit 4,000. We're small. But we would have been crazy. Like, it would have been insane if we stuck to it. But we can't blame anybody for us slacking. I can't blame anybody for not wanting to watch our channel and us losing subscribers when we took like 7-8 months off. Even with a great reasoning and a great explanation for it, people don't want to hear that. They want to watch. They want to enjoy. They want to laugh. They want to see what you can do. That's it. So that's the moral of the story. To me, so that's how I feel with the concept of where we need to be at in our mindset, where it needs to be. Now let me look around in this way for the big influencers. My issue with big influencers and big content creators is helping smaller content creators. That would be my only issue. I believe, like, if you make it, especially the black ones, like anyone that's of black heritage or of African American descent or of anything that's not your regular Caucasian, I feel like you should always help your brother out. If you see a small content creator, they got 100, 200 views, but you see them consistent, go take a look at the page, see what they do. I see a lot of big content creators get tagged, get hit up, get offered paydays, whatever it may be, and they never get a response because the small content creator is too small for you to take a look at. You can't gander in that person's direction and say, hey, let me see what they're talking about, man. I want to support them. Hey, everybody, go check out this small content creator's channel. There's small content creators that I watch that are amazing. They do so much, and they put in so much of a grind, and they put in so much time to their games and so much effort into their games, and they still have the same amount of views. My boy OB1, y'all look him up. OBE1, I think it's OBE1 plays. OB1 plays or something like that. African American dude. Dude got kids, got a wife, everything, and he put his grind in for this dude grinds harder than almost any other content creator I've seen. Now he's been a little bit laid back because he's probably tired. Dude's been doing this for like 3-4 years. He gets barely, enough praise, enough credit. His live should be having 300, 400 plus. He puts that grind in, the editing, the audio, everything. Clean, crispy. No love. Knight, my dude, Knight Raider. I think his name is Knight. You know what? I honestly want to look up his. This is what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Hold up. Before I get to my dude, HMK, he got 171,000 subscribers. He should have more. He should have more. His views should be higher. The dude puts in work. Should be higher. Let's go to the next. My boy Sky Captain, 113 subscribers. This dude streams. No lie. I think he streams every single day, or he puts out content every single day. Dude's variety is incredible. Just look at this. His variety is incredible. The dude is on here every single day. No time off. Shout out to Sky Captain 5. That's another one. Here's my dude I was talking about, Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan has 63,000. This dude has put in so much work for gaming and gets no recognition. And these are people that might be doing great. They might, listen, in their eyes, they might be doing great. But I'm trying to support the people. I don't even have 4,000 yet. And if I ever got a breakthrough of 200,000, 300,000, 400, a million, whatever it may be, I'm shouting out all these people. I'm going to have in my description all these people. Go check out their channels. And I feel like the people that become big forget. And I get it. In your mind, it might be, well, when I needed numbers and when I was looking for people to support, no one was doing that for me. But that's why you can make a difference. All you big content creators can make a difference. Big content creators can have tournaments for the smaller content creators. Imagine something like this. If you're a big content creator out there, Afro, all these people out there, if you're big, RDC World, all of them. RDC does DreamCon, Afro them be going there, all that type of stuff. But imagine you, yourself, individually, with games like Spark and Zero coming out, if you host a tournament and you say the winner gets free promotion from me for a week. For a week. That's it. Free promotion be from me. So every video I push out, I'll shout these people out. All the big people out there, the Corys, the Dashies, all of them, they all should be thinking of doing something like that. Help each other out. But what happens is, I get it. You don't want no one to climb up and come near you. You want to keep the competition. But it shouldn't just be collaborations with people that have 1 million views like you do. Then we become like those people. Y'all know who those people are. I don't got to say who those people are. Y'all know who they are. Y'all know exactly who they are. But that's how I feel. So I feel with us small content creators, relax. Stay on your grind. Stay consistent. Do what you got to do. And the ones that I showed that have 100,000, I don't know how long they were streaming or how long they were playing. They went on their grind and did what they have to do. And maybe they're satisfied with that. But when I see work and I see it's, matter of fact, I gotta put my boy Globe on here. Hold up, gotta put Globe on here. I see him getting a lot of recognition now, but like my dude is how many? I mean, he got 300,000, so he's well off. You know what I'm saying? Like he's good. He's good to me. Like Globe is good to me. Like Globoku. Like I said, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Globeku is how I say it. Globku, however you want to say it. But he puts in the work. Look. 3 days, 2 days, 2 days, 1 day. Like, I mean, what more do y'all want? 4 days, 6 days, 7 days, 8 days, 9 days, 10, which means they're doing something every day. Almost every day. Almost every day. But that's my take on it, you guys. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. We're small and we're a team. My ultimate goal, our headquarters being built, I will push out a video of that ASAP. There will be a video that comes out discussing, you know, the gaming headquarters being done, and we're gonna be more consistent. We have like 7, 8 members. Trust me, we're gonna step up our game. We are. We're gonna step up. But I'm not mad at nobody. I'm not mad at the small content creators for feeling a certain type of way. I'm not mad at the big content creators for feeling a certain. I just feel like we gotta help each other out. That's all I got to say. But your boy A0, I'm out. Let me know what y'all think. Peace.